Right, lads, Jared Cannonier and Robocop Rodriguez fight night. Fucking actually pretty good. There's not many like big names or big fighters, but there's definitely all good matchups and good fights that can actually end up going on somewhere. So I'd say pretty good card. Like most of the cards in the next, I think we've got 2 months now with straight fucking UFC cards every Saturday. They're all alright. They're actually hard to complain about. Like, it is kind of shit being in the Apex. Obviously, I'm fucking sick of the Apex. Everyone's fucking sick of the Apex. Because the fights just aren't as good. I mean, the cage is a bit smaller, which is just bullshit. Like, it should be one standard size. For an organisation the size of the UFC, it should just be the same size fucking everywhere. But other than complaining about the Apex, it is actually it's a great card. It's a lot of nice matchups, a lot of fighters that you kind of half recognise. Good fucking lads. Avilia and Cavalcanti, it's a shit fight. Cavalcanti, I thought Avilia's shit, that's what I'm trying to say. Avilia's fought nobody, lost to nobody's. She doesn't interest me at all. Cavalcanti is actually decent. She fought that one kind of short girl who punches like a truck. I fucking completely forgot her name, but she dealt with her well. She deals with most of these girls well. All these kind of lower level bantamweights, they aren't going to be a problem for her. I do see her kind of I do see her becoming a contender. Whatever. Avilia's probably more aggressive on the feet, kind of more powerful. Maybe, probably similar enough, but just the straight up eye test alone tells you that Jacqueline is better. It's just better. She's just better. That's all I really have to fucking say. I'm not going to get too in it. She's going to win this one. Simple as. Johnny Walker's bro against Dontel Mays. I hate to say it, this for every fucking heavyweight fight on a fight night that I see, but they're just two fat fucks fighting again. Who fucking really cares? I think Dontel is about as win-lose as a fighter can actually get in the UFC. Like, Walter looks okay. Like, Johnny Walker's career is explosive. He's literally just like Johnny Walker if he wasn't like if he was just kind of. This is the perfect way to put it. Walter Walker is Johnny Walker if he wasn't Johnny Walker and he was Walter Walker. That's exactly how I put it. He's just a fat shit heavyweight. He's the same as the rest of them. He's okay. He beat Junior Taffa. I don't rate Junior Taffa at all. We've seen Junior's older brother get fucking smoked there on the weekend by that last guy. Lost to Lucas Bresky, who's okay. Like, Dontel Mays. I do actually like Dontel Mays. Like, he's solid. He's just fat. If he wasn't fat, he'd be a fucking really good heavyweight. But these guys have no fucking brains, do they? Who am I even picking? I'm going Walter Walker, maybe a decision, because I just don't think it matters too much to poor old Dontel over here. Not much of a top contender. I'm meant to be going through these fucking pages here, actually, just so you can see the stats on the cunts. Who's Dontel lost to? Shamil Gaziev. There's no shame in that at all. Zero shame. I mean, losing to the best in the world. But losing to Rodrigo Nascimento? Nah. Augustus Sakai? Who fucking cares? This guy's beating fucking nobodies. But I'm going to take Walter Walker. He's younger. He's probably a little bit faster. I think he's more options to kind of keep the fight going. As long as he just doesn't get in kind of a... Just don't get in a punch-up, pretty much. Just don't box with Dontel Mays, and he should be good. Use kicks. Stay away. Pick him apart. Body kicks. Head kicks. Fucking kick the shit out of the cunt. I'm going to go with Walter Walker to get to win this time. This is a fucking great matchup. Vince Morales is a lot more experienced. Elijah Smith is pretty sure it's his debut. His father fought in the UFC. Pretty sure his father was shit, but I don't know if they're the first father and son in the UFC, but fuck it, why not? Neither of these guys have ever... I don't think either of these lads have a UFC win, do they? Or no, Morales does he? No. Neither of these guys have a UFC win. Morales is a good striker. Or no, he was in the UFC before. He was. Morales was in the UFC like a few years ago, and he lost to Song Yadong, Chris Gutierrez, Jonathan Martinez, before getting cut. Which, like, I think I said Song Yadong there, but Song Yadong anyways. He got cut, which, like, at the time, I was like, oh, he's 3-fight losing streak, losing to these fucking nobodies. But all them nobodies went on and became legit fucking contenders, legit all-around fucking top fighters, like... So it didn't look so bad. He left UFC, he went 5-0, and then he came back to the UFC and lost there to Taylor Lapoulis 4 months ago. Which is the point. He went 5-0 after he left UFC and got re-signed just to lose the second debut, but he's way more experienced. Elijah Smith, only 22 years old. I'm not backing the cunt. He's too young and he's too unproven. Like, I mean, to be a minus 230 favourite against someone who has been here and done that, and you have never fought in the UFC, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. And he does look good. He looks powerful. Like, he's good wrestling. If he mixes it up with the wrestling, can keep range, strike, and land big shots, of course, fucking Elijah Smith is all day in this. He's young. He's fucking super fast. He's super strong. He's powerful. Like, but just experience-wise, Vince Morales is a really good technical striker. And when it comes to grappling and wrestling, he's been there. Like, he's been through the ringer with some really good guys. So, plus 200 about underdog. Make a little bit of money. Why not? Bet your house on it. Win 2 houses. Gabriel Bonfim, Chaos Williams. This is... there's a couple bangers now in the fight card, but this is probably one of my fights of the night. Chaos Williams is exciting as fuck every single time. It's like I would call this a 50-50 fight. Like, Bonfim kind of goes foot to the floor straight away. He's powerful. He's in your face. He's a brawler. Chaos Williams is super powerful as well, but he's more of a counter striker. So, but I do think this is going to play into his game. I can see Gabriel pushing the pressure on Chaos, stepping back and landing big on him. Chaos has beaten good guys. He has beaten some good guys, I think. Carson Harris. KO'd by Asa. Beat Matthew Semmelsberger. Who else did he KO? Jesus. Abdul Razak Al Hassan, who got KO'd there a few weeks ago again. But I think he was the first guy to KO Abdul when Abdul was just fucking marauding through everybody. He's lost to Miguel Baeza and Michel Pereira. No, he knocked out Miguel Baeza. He lost to Michel Pereira and motherfucker Randy Brown. Bonfim is good. He got caught in the clinch by Nicholas Dalby, where he got kneed and kicked the shit out of and finished, which was, I think, his only loss. Beating Lusa's alright. Trevor Giles is decent. It's good wins, but I just think the matchup. I think it's just a matchup game all day here. I think Chaos Williams is not easy takedown. He's not easy wrestle. He's not easy pressure at all because he's just so fucking rangy. I see Chaos Williams just planting a big shot now on Bonfim and finishing him. I think it's going to be a big knockout on like Chaos Williams. That's all I'm going to talk about that one. Who the fuck is this? Estevam and Aguilar. Estevam, beast, 12-0, undefeated, 11-2 Aguilar. Estevam is probably... One thing I just noticed right now is he has fucking jiu-jitsu tattooed on his chest. Which is never a great when you see a Brazilian with something tattooed on their chest. It means they're going to absolutely murder you with whatever that is. You see that with Carlos Bretas, just has Muay Thai across here. And he just Muay Thais everybody. But but what I was going to say is Aguilar is 11-2 with 7 submission wins. So like his jiu-jitsu and grappling is fucking proper for MMA. Estevam is 12-0. I think he's like 5 wins by KO, 4 by submission. Some shit like that. He's very equal kind of KO and submission. They're the same age. Who have they fucking fought? Shannon Ross, Minoga, fucking nobody's lost to Tyra. Charles Johnson's such a good win for Estevam. I am going to go with Estevam to win this one, like, for sure. Just because I think Aguilar's way to winning is grappling, and Estevam is too solid wrestling, too solid grappling. I'm just going to take him to win. Fucking whatever. I don't actually know a crazy amount about these guys. I think we're going to learn a lot about them in this fight. It's a really tough matchup for both of them. Like, it's a proper chance to see if they're proper fighters. Whatever. Estevam to win. Jared Gordon was not fighting fucking Ruzaboev. This guy just stepped in on short notice. He was meant to fight fucking that bitch Cow Fernandez. Don't know what the hell happened there. Well, let's have a look at this. Who the hell has Ruzaboev beaten? Oh, this guy is signed fucking short notice. He's only after stepping in. Which, in testing terms means he's not going to get tested. I don't think this guy is too sauced up anyways. Jesus. No, 28 years old. Black Junior. You don't look like a junior. You look like a middle-aged man, Ruzaboev. Who the hell have you beaten and how have you beaten him? 12 KOs. Woo! This guy's a proper fighter here. I know all about this guy. The World Economic Forum. This guy's a fucking lizard. This guy has control over the world. He's one of these guys. One of these guys we're not allowed to talk about. Goddamn lizard. Anyways. He hasn't beaten anybody I've ever heard of, but looking at the names, it's pretty scary. Left by Triangle, 2021. To fucking who? Oh, that's fair enough. I'd probably lose to that guy myself. I don't really fucking know anything about this cunt, to be honest. Jeez, did I close the whole thing? I was going to talk about Jared Gordon. Jared Gordon was unlucky against Paddy Pimblett. He should have won that decision. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, Jared Gordon was unlucky. He's about as much of a... Well, I'm very fucking low here. He's just a fucking crafty veteran, so he is. He's very solid all around. I'm just imagining looking at Ruzaboyev here. He's just a monster of a grappler, but I'm taking Jared Gordon all day. I would have taken Jared Gordon against Fernandez. I actually would have taken Jared Gordon against anybody that they would have matched him up against at his kind of ranking, because he's been unlucky with fights. King Green, clash of heads, yeah, that was bullshit. Split decision against Hackprast, I thought he won. And the decision against Paddy Pimblett, I thought he won. Like, he would have a proper serious win streak here, like, if things just kind of fell his way. I think Ruzaboyev and short notice might be in a lot of fucking trouble here. I think Jared Gordon's really fucking good. 36, as long as he hasn't slowed down, he's going to win. Caitlin, so I had a hard time with this one. There's not really much to look at for Caitlin Souza. Fucking... She's kind of whatever. She does have legit submissions, like, she's decent all around. Angela Hill got a lot of fucking bang for her buck, like, when it comes to how skilled she is and how long she's been in the UFC and, like, how well known she is and probably how well paid she's gotten. Jesus. I mean, like, she got signed to the UFC at 5-0. She was 5-0 when she was signed. That's her record now. So what? She's gone 12-14 since being in the UFC. Like, not many people get that fucking chance. Go like that bad all the time and stay there, and she's still fighting decent contenders. She's 11th in the world with a 12-14 record. How does that happen? How do you even climb the ranks losing more than you win? Obviously getting decent matchups and shit. So she's old as fuck now. She's 40 years old at strawweight, 115 pounds. No, absolutely not. I can't go with her. I can't do it anymore. I think this is... Well, I would definitely not go for her if I knew that Caitlin Souza was really good, but I just don't really know that much about her. I don't think, like, she hasn't fought anyone to prove what she properly has going. If that makes sense. Lost to Corinne Silva. Corinne Silva's fucking solid, so you can lose this Corinne Silva as much as you fucking want. Who the fuck wants to be watching a 40-year-old strawweight try bore her way to a decision win again just to stay in the UFC longer again than you're meant to be staying in it? So I kind of want Angela Hill just to wrap it up. Wrap it up, hun. It's time now. Delgado and Conor Matthews. Conor Matthews is shit, isn't he? Like, he just KO'd by Bazooka. If you can't tell, I'm making up about this on the fucking spot, but Delgado's 26. He's training with... Who the hell is he training with? The MMA lab. So he's fucking solid. He's very good. Conor Matthews, I don't really rate, and that's kind of... It's kind of more the way I'm just kind of going off the vibes here in this one, to be honest. I don't rate Conor Matthews, and I think Delgado does look like an actual real life prospect. I think this is a layup. It's going to be a finish. Delgado, thank you very much. Vieira is one of the premier jiu-jitsu specialists in the UFC still. You have to love to see a proper one sport guy, or whatever the fuck you call it, one martial art guy. He's going for the submission. He's... what's his record? 10-2. 7 of his wins are by submission. He's beaten decent guys. Petrosian and Brundage, 2 arm triangle chokes. Not so fucking bad. Budka, who's actually fighting... That's who Petrosky beat. He beat Budka. Budka's going on to fight Shabazian here. Bulkhead's got to get his ass fucking kicked, is what's going to happen there. I'm taking Vieira. I don't really rate Petrosky that good. He lost by, not Michel Pereira. Yeah, the Malkoun fight where he went in for a double leg and just hit his head off Malkoun's hip and just kind of stepped back like this, like completely unconscious. Petrosky's powerful. He's a good fucking boxer. Like this is no easy fight. Vieira needs to just not get in a brawl, not start exchanging punches. Just don't fuck around. Try take him down. Try get the grappling going. Be solid on the feet. Just try fucking grapple. That's your only way. Grapple. Petrosky's strong, but I'm going with Vieira to win. Submission. Maybe not submission. Your man is tough. Vieira to win. Next up, Ismail Bonfim, Gabriel Bonfim from earlier, his brother, is fighting Sadikov. Whoa! That was rough. He's fighting Sadikov, and who do I got? Yeah, Ismail's fucking legit. I rate Ismail. He's a proper fucking contender. He need Terence McKenny there like a year and a half ago. Who did he lose to? Benoit Saint-Denis, and before that he hadn't lost for 10 years. When he lost to Moicano in like 2014 or 2015 in the regionals, so he's about as fucking good as it gets. Like, I mean, I think he lost 2 of his very early fights. Like, he's only lost 2 fights to really good fighters his whole career. He's beaten lads. Vince Pichel was shit. He had no business still being in the UFC by the time he was fighting Bonfim there. But he did KO McKenny, and you see McKenny there like a week or 2 ago. McKenny's fucking scary. Like, he's so dangerous straight away, and Bonfim dealt with it. Sadikov has the wrestling. He's in Long Island with Ray Longo, with the boys over there, so no fucking slouch in any fucking way. He also beat Terence McKenny. I was going to go Bonfim, and Sadikov... No, I'm going Bonfim. I think he's going to be able to keep it on the feet. Sadikov's going to try wrestling, but Bonfim is very fucking strong. Very strong against fence. He's not going to get taken down. He's going to smash this guy. That's what's going to happen. Bonfim by destruction. I don't even want to talk about this one. I don't know how Shabazian gets these fucking matchups. That's how he gets these matchups. He just got submitted by fucking GM Tree in the big 2024. That's fucking ridiculous. It's a 27-year-old man, 26-year-old guy. He's only 27. When he first came into the UFC, he was like the next big thing. I think he went like 4-0, fucking finishing Brad Tavares, finishing a few of the boys before Blonde Brunson. When Blonde Brunson got the ball rolling, Blonde Brunson fucking smashed this guy. Yeah, beat Tavares, beat Marshman, lost to Brunson. He's 2-5 in his last 7, Shabazian is, which is just craziness. Like, no one would have seen the downfall coming that sort of level. Lost to Imavov, lost to Fluffy Hernandez, GM Tree, who were all like, they're not all. It's very okay to lose to these guys, but like, if you want to be the next big thing, or which is what he was propped himself up to be and propped up by all of us to be, you can't be getting submitted by GM Tree. It's just not the way it goes. Now I'm going to talk about fucking Dylan Budka. Dylan Budka is 7-4. Dylan Budka is fucking shit. And Dylan Budka is going to lose. The mindless Hulk. What the fuck? I mean, he's a scary looking guy. I wouldn't want to fight him myself. But if I had to make someone else fight him, I'd pick any UFC fighter. Because any of them would be able to do it. They should be able to do it. He's not great. Co-main event. Calvin Kerr, Yusuf Salal. Fucking cool, no? Fucking cool. No one was asking for this. And, well, no one was thinking. Like, you never really think. I know Calvin Kerr is kind of out of the picture and Salal is only coming into it, but what a fucking matchup. How fucking bad. If it was fucking 5 years ago, I'd be picking Calvin Kerr just to box and to be able to be fast enough, keep to this and technically strike. Like, Calvin Kerr was at one time one of the best boxers in the UFC. He's fucking durable. He's tough. Like, he's good, but he fights one way and he doesn't change it. Like, he's good with the hands. He stepping elbow. You've seen that against Jeremy Stevens. Like, he's powerful. He can knock out anybody. But since he fought Max Holloway, the speed is just a tiny bit off. He looked good against Giga Shikadze, and split decision Josh Emmett. You can't be mad at that. Arnold Allen, you can't be mad at that. And the Aljo fight, UFC 300, you can't be mad at that either. But what you can fucking say is he does look physically slower, and Yusuf Salal looks like he's getting physically faster every single fucking time you see him. He's a proper prospect. He's another lad who had a few fights go wrong, left UFC and then got signed back. Ilia Topuria fought Salal in his debut and went to a decision, and Salal was actually beating the shit out of Topuria by round 3. I know you can say whatever his condition and wasn't on point, Topuria only stepped in, but like he was really putting it to Ilia. So I don't know. I think the damage taken and being 36 years old, Zalal has more options. Zalal should be kickboxing, keeping the range, and mixing the grappling in, like fighting his own fight. Like just mix it all up. Don't get into a striking exchange. Don't get into a technical boxing match with Cater. That's all he has to do, and I think he should find a win. Especially being plus 300 for Cater. It's kind of ridiculous. He's not a bad bet, but like he's too old. He's gone. He's washed. It's game over for Calvin Cater after this one. Main event of the evening. Jared Cannonier against Gregory Robocop Rodriguez. Fucking Gregory Obama. Rodri Obama. This guy does look like Obama. That's not a great fall. Greg Rodriguez. I'll show you guys. This guy looks like Obama. That's Obama. He's going to perform a tactical operation on Jared Cannonier. He's the most jacked fucking Obama you've ever seen in your life. Robocop Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, Obama is going to cause problems for Jared Cannonier. I do think he's a crazy build cunt. For 185, he's 6'3". He is just pure lean muscle. He's fucking ginormous. And he hits like a fucking truck. He hits like a truck for at least 3 rounds. We have seen that. So like the conditioning isn't terrible. Jared Cannonier is 40 years old. Almost 41. Coming off of a fucking great fight though with Cow Braulio. Like it was about as back and forth as it gets. I was like Cow round 1. Jared round 2, Jared round 4, and then fucking Braulio got 3 and 5, so it was very close. Imavov, I thought he was beaten. I was watching that one from Portugal with the boys. When that fight got stopped in the 5th round, when it shouldn't have got stopped really, like it was a little bit early, but I wasn't too fucking bothered by it. Cannonier was in big trouble. Robocop has been KO'd by Bruno Ferreira. Bruno Ferreira is just a tough cunt. Dennis Tallulan though, that's a great win. Christian Leroy Duncan shows he can deal with an awkward cunt. Brad Tavares KO. Whatever. If it's in the last few years, everybody has a fucking Brad Tavares win in the last few years. So fucking whatever. Cannonier used to be a heavyweight. Like he's after coming down. He had a loss at heavyweight years ago. He's one of the few lads to get a win in 3 divisions. I think he might have been the first. You know Cannonier. He's powerful. He's very solid all around. Sometimes it would be nice just to see him let fucking fly. That's kind of the thing. He's had a lot of decisions. Some of them haven't gone his way. He's 40 years old though, so it is trouble. He just has to fucking let fly. Pretty much. I wouldn't say just let fly, because Gregory will just kill you. But be first. Definitely fucking be first in this fight. You can't let Greg fucking walk you down or pick you apart or find his moments. Jared needs to be in control, and I think he will be able to with the experience. Like he's way better experienced. The guys he lost to have been legit. Like you can't really say much about who Jared's lost to. You can say a little bit about who Greg's lost to, but whatever. I'm actually going to take Jared Cannonier, even though that is kind of going a little bit against my brain. Kind of listen to my heart a bit here, because I can definitely see Obama just fucking catching him bad. Other than that, I'm going to go with Jared Cannonier to beat Obama somehow.